Oh. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Overwatch 2 tier list video. In this video I will be focusing on the DPS characters. How fun. The last video unironically did really well and I'm really happy about it, so thank you to everyone that enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. As the title suggests, it will be a two-part episode simply because I don't have the mental strength to talk about Overwatch for more than 5 fucking minutes. So someone did mention in the previous video that I sound a little bit too depressed. So to rectify that problem, before filming this video, I spent the last 60 minutes watching a video of the Junkrat Queen doing ab crunches. So shout out to the guy that made me that. It cost me about 40 bucks. But anyway, let's just jump straight into it and have some fun. Okay, so on the topic of me being harder than a rock, up first we have Ashe. Ashe is a great character, I'll be honest. I think she has a very attractive quality that I think most people can see watching this video, and that is her attention to safety. She's a very safe character to play and to learn. She has a long-range rifle which does heaps of damage if you hit heads, so in my case it does absolutely fuck all damage. A shotgun pushes people back and does damage, and her TNT is extremely useful. To dish out a lot of damage to a lot of people. So, not to mention her ultimate's a 7-foot metallic cuck that just rushes headfirst into a fucking gunfight as soon as she says his name. So, she's a really good character. I'm going to put her in S tier. Okay, so up next we have Bastion. I feel bad for this bastard, honestly. He's had more reworks than Caitlyn Jenner. The devs just can't seem to figure the character out, and I don't really blame them considering everyone complains about him constantly. He keeps getting nerfed and then buffed and then nerfed and then given a hat and then fucking nerfed again, when all he really wants to do is sit in a jungle with a little bird. So I think he's a pretty good character, a pretty good bloke, and because of that I'm going to put him in B tier. Okay, up next we have McCree. I actually really like Jesse Cassidy, and I have since the game came out. I think he's a really good character. However, I do have a few complaints at the moment. I think his homing grenade's fucking stupid. All you have to do is press E and then the grenade will act like Leonardo DiCaprio attending an all-girls high school graduation. Just finds the first person and then fucking jumps on him like a fat kid on cake. Does fuckloads of damage too, so I think it's kind of broken.
I get ignored. I'm gonna be pissed.
He's recently been buffed to have less damage drop off as well, so he's a really good character at the moment. Not to mention he bagged Ashe, so you just know that mechanical hand has some extra attachments. I'm going to put him in A tier. Up next we have Echo. I'm not really sure who mains or even plays this fleshlight, but I know some people must. At the moment she's not very strong because there's so many better characters and so many good hit scans, but I'll be the first person to admit that I'd still take her to dinner if I had the chance. But in terms of gameplay and being on the tier list, I honestly think she's essentially just a sentient toilet. She eats more shit than a McDonald's restroom, so because of that I'm going to put her in D tier. Okay, up next we have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Grasshopper Genji. I'm going to be real with you guys for a second. Genji's my favourite character in the game and has been for a long time, but currently he's weaker than a Blizzard developer's knees after hearing a woman say no. He's just not it. He just doesn't do a lot of damage at the moment, but he's still a pretty high skill character, so if you're good enough with him, you can just clean house. He's actually the reason that I watch so much Overwatch porn. It's because I'm reminiscing about the days that Genji used to fuck lobbies. But yeah, at the moment he really doesn't have Blizzard on their side, so I'm going to put him in B tier. He's still my boy. Up next is a character that's been emo for the last 6 years, but has finally been given a smile by the generous Blizzard developers. This bloke's more than just his good looks. He's athletic, he's got the cash, and apparently he uses Mary Poppins' Thunderhole as a quiver because he has a seamlessly endless supply of fucking arrows. All the foreplay aside, I do think Hanzo is one of the best characters in the game. He can delete tanks and he can pretty much one-shot everyone else. His damage is just absurd, and if you're good enough at him, you can just destroy lobbies. So because of that, I'm going to put him in S tier. Okay, up next we have Junkrat. Junkrat. I could make a whole video on this character, okay? If you main this character, please, seriously, if you play this character, you are a dirty, dirty little... I would rather... I would honestly rather suck a fart out of Roadhog's hemorrhoided ass than spend 1 second in a... I would rather lie down on the ground and have fucking Reinhardt shatter my testicles I would fucking honestly rather, right, bend over, full spread, gaping spread, and have Doomfist rocket punch I hate this character, okay? I hate it. If you play this character, you are a fucking little dirty little rodent scummer rat. You are that little dry piece of dog shit that is stuck on your great nan's dog's ass. You are the smegma stuck under every foreskin across the world. You are a fucking little juicy fuck. You are the reason my parents got divorced. Gimp looking dildo. Dirty.
6.5 hours later.
Up next we have May.
We're still.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Fuck May.
Yeah, your mustache tickles my nutsack, baby. You know that's fine with me. You said you wanna cover my face with love so